Okay, so, just for science, knight, whatever, you equip whatever you want, and still no magic slots. So I'm getting the feeling that probably, for this version, no paladin-style white magic knights. That's fine. Someone asked about ranger. Same thing, no magic on the ranger as far as I can tell. Unless it takes a really high job level, but I feel like we're not getting any magic slots on anyone that's not a basic mage. Fire. Red, white, black mage, or Magus, Devout, Summoner, or Evoker. Pretty sure. Yeah, we'll stick with Dragoon. Black Knight was cool, but... Or, Black Belt was cool, but Dragoons might be a little bit cooler, you know? Punching things, nice. Jumping around, stabbing things, probably nicer. It's a fun class. Okay. But one of the biggest difference here is you can dual wield all the time. So, because you can just always dual wield, things are different than they were in other versions. Ninjas were really good getting double attacks, you know. But nowadays, I don't know. I don't know how this version will make ninjas worth it, because I don't know. We'll see. I guess they can throw things, but who needs that? I'm going the wrong way. I hope. I'm pretty sure you can fly to Doga's. Actually, I think it might be the Unas you're supposed to go. Yeah, you can't actually fly up there. Nice. So we'll check out Una and then probably take the other airship to Doga's. It's just my bad for forgetting where everything is. And there's a few places we could go backtrack and check, honestly. Okay, so she's not here. There's probably someone you can talk to that will tell you, but... Alright, enjoy your train, David. I'll just fly around my invincible airship. At least there's only the 4 of us on it, so... a lot more space than trains. Okay, let's check Doga's house. We did sort of leave him there. Remember, he turned into a mouse or something, and then... I don't know, it's kind of weird. We sort of ditched him. But he said he was getting some key or something. Maybe we need that key now. Get out of here, harpies. 5,700 damage, regular attack. This is nonsense. Alright. Welcome back. Unei and I have been preparing, yeah. This was always the right direction. We just got sidetracked. Make your way. Alright, so this is a bit of a trial, although it's mandatory trial. These guys have tans. I'm sorry, everybody, but Dark Knight. Now, I do remember in the DS version, this upcoming boss fight was pretty tough. I might have even died when I did my Let's Play. So, we'll see how it looks today. Lots of dead ends here. Don't remember if there's anything worth checking. Ooh, there's the big hit. I wonder if, like, we just got a multiplier or something. Like, it's hard to, if you're not paying attention, like, you'll get an additional 2 attacks and not even notice it because it happens sort of in the background. Okay. Not a very good maze if you could just look at the map. But one of the reasons, just for people watching along wondering, one of the reasons I am walking to the end of most of these dead ends, not just to check for secrets, but because we have a map, you could take the shortest route to the staircase and treasures every single map. And that would save you some time, but you would also get less encounters than if you were exploring it normally. So in the NES and DS versions with no auto map, unless you're following a walkthrough, you would spend a lot more time walking to the end of corridors, you know, and fighting more battles. So this game gives you a way of cutting all that out, but then you don't see all these enemies. You wouldn't get to see Humbabas and ogres because you just rush to the end of the game. You know what would really break this game? A Dark Knight sword that drains HP. It really would become unstoppable. And it even seems like the sort of thing a Dark Knight should get, given their sort of darkness draining mechanic. This looks like a great place. Just filled with skeletons. So this is Doga's basement, remember? Why does he have all these human skulls in his basement? Also, probably Black Belt is a little bit better for this area. Because kicking, if I'm just AoEing, right? You can do the Blade Blitz and a kick. Mind you, when you find something flying, you're quite happy to have the Dragoon. Okay, that's the way down, so we'll check the other room, but... Shining Curtain, probably cast wall? They're serial murderers. I mean, there's a lot of humanoid skeletons and skulls. The three legendary mages have all lived a very long time. I wonder what they've been doing with all their spare time. Unei got so bored she fell asleep for like hundreds of years or something. Doga didn't take a nap. He just kept killing. Those Nemesi there seem to be very... Like, walking must be so difficult for them, right? They don't even have feet or legs. They just have tentacles they have to try to walk on. Tiny little skinny tentacles. Sure feels like there should be some secrets on this floor. Hold on. With that gigantic waterfall, really? Nothing? I almost don't believe it. I mean, we're about to get some level ups. Is there really nothing here? I mean, it's such a lovely animation for half a second on the screen. Uh-oh, back attack. That might be trouble. Don't die, Kermit. I could have switched roles, but I had faith that my overpowered classes could carry us. There we go. And everyone gets a job rank and some level ups. So, you know, Magus and Devout up to high 20s now. I don't know how the math works for spell damage or healing, but in theory, they should be getting better at what they do. But it might be pretty slow going, right? Like, it might be every, like, 10 or 12 or 16 kind of levels before they get more spell damage. Well, I guess that's it. Okay, we got past all your skeletons in your closet. Okay, we made a fancy key, but you have to kill us. I always thought this was a weird part of the story. You know, they've been helping us along, but now you have to kill them. Not just fight them, kill them. So, these are very powerful weapons. We locked them. And, you can only get enough energy to make the key by killing us. There has to be another way. No. If you don't attack me, I'll kill you instead. And if you don't win, we will kill the Light Warriors. I don't understand it. Okay, you're not going to win this battle. If I can hit you for 2,000 and heal 500, and then you drain 400, this battle's already over. I'm actually not sure what haste does in this game, to be honest. Does anyone know how haste is supposed to work here? I think it's more attacks, but I don't know how much, right? Like, or does it just cap at 32, so it doesn't really matter? 900 damage. Not enough. Oh. Yeah, in the DS version, he was kind of scary. I kind of remember this being difficult, but... Alright, we killed Doga. Alright, do you have to kill you too? Yes. Kill the witch. She was sleeping for 1,000 years while the world was turned to stone. Get rid of her. She could at least put some clothes on, honestly. What is this? I'm so overconfident, I don't even bother healing between battle. Ooh, I haven't actually seen that spell yet. Nice. 5,000 damage. 5,000 damage? Just with a regular attack? Oh, I cast the wrong spell. Never mind. Well, she was even weaker than Doga. I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to overlevel. This is just really easy. Well, it's no original difficulty, that's for sure. Here, have a key. Don't fret, my spirit will live on, even if I die. Take this key, go to Eureka. Get the magical art weapons. Go to the circus. The circus key, yeah. Who is Alucard modeled off of? I mean, he's Reverso Dracula, of course. What? It's always been this way. Alright, well, we don't need any more level ups, so let's just teleport out of here. What about these Moogles? Are they still here? You know, we killed their boss. How you guys doing? Yep, we killed your bosses. Totally gone. So, is level 8 magic actually in Eureka? I thought you could get level 8 magic before you go to Eureka, but I guess... maybe I was wrong. We'll buy some more stuff. Maybe I'll go back to, while we've got the speed ship, maybe we'll go back to what am I trying to say? The, mage town and just buy up all the spells we never got. Okay, we're good to go. And then to the right is just back to the underground shrunken cave, which I guess that's where he went to get the Eureka key or something. It's kind of weird. And then we had to kill him anyway, so... Strange section. No, Alucard's not the vampire hunter. That's it's those other guys. The guys with the whips, you know. You know the ones. Alright, we don't have time for back attack fish. I need to... I don't know. Am I going to be able to finish this game, this stream? I kind of have a feeling I'm getting close to the end here. Even though there's not much left, but it's been a long stream already. I'm kind of getting burned out a little here. We'll see. Let's buy some magic. Maybe we'll make it to Eureka. We'll see how I feel. Alright, so magic. First off, make sure you've learned all of your white magic possible. Alright, now we've got all of the summons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine, so if we want to go summoner, we're good to go. But if we want to be pure black or white mage, you know, we gotta buy some more. Now, sage can use both, so you might actually want to like buy duplicates of things. If you end the game with double sage, you might want 2 of certain spells, because, you know, you can pick the best, right? Okay, we got all that stuff. We do not have raise. We do not have eraser. I just, you know, I like to have all... Maybe I'll try to show off all the spells as we go through Eureka. Except status spells, they're never going to work. What am I doing? Alright, so I don't think we have all the low-level spells. We'd have to go back. Like, level 1 and 2 is not for sale. But this should be... The OCD will not... The OCD cannot withstand. Just enjoy the music while we zoom around. Always happy with how fast this thing flies, at least. Alright, I'd like to max out my magical credit card here, please. Sleep, right. I think I had it at one point and then I threw it away because it was so bad. But, there you go. What's the other level 1 white spell? Sight. That's right. The first couple towns had spells kind of mixed-mashed. It's not like Final Fantasy 1 where one town sells all the level 1 magic, you know? Oh, I did have a blind. Someone had... I just didn't move it. Hustle Fudge, why do you know blind? I don't understand. Whatever. Okay, so... Black Mage is looking pretty cool, although we need some level 8 magic. And all we need left is... the mini-town? Of course. Of course they have the one spell we don't have. Making me work for my spells. Hey Sid, how's it going? You want to see my cool airship? Come on. I'm surprised he doesn't want to come for a ride, you know. We have this legendary invincible airship. He doesn't even want to see it. It's fine. Seeing as we have a white mage, you know, this is all pretty simple. Have I heard a declined FF2 airship theme? Probably not. Alright, they just sell all the gnome bread. I guess they're technically gnomes or something, right? Here we go. Huzzle! I'm looking at you right now. Through the lens. Chat! Chat! Never trust a chat. Oh, you guys. Can... Chat? Man? I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys. It's a good thing you make an awesome dragoon. It's probably the weird shop here. This guy? No, same as the last one. You know, I feel like I had the same problem when I played the DS version. Maybe you can't get the third level 1 white spell or something. I don't know. There's not a lot of other places that would sell level 1 magic. This place doesn't even have mages. I thought I had sight at one point as a spell. Maybe it was like a quest item, like you got it from a chest, and you can't actually buy it, and I threw it away. I wonder, or it's just like, I'll never use this. Throw it away. I don't think there's a magic shop in the first town. Oh, that's right, the weird Geshalgreen's town. I always forget about that place because it's so irrelevant. But yeah, that might be the one. Hey, at least we're fast. Alright, Mr. Guy puts his life on the line, his credit. We find out if live stream credit can redeem themselves. They probably only sell Geshalgreens too, right? Oh, keys. That's right. This is the key shop. Any other takers for the never listen to chat guessing game? I wonder if there's like some random mage salesperson, traveling mage person that will sell it. Ancient village. Well, it's been a while. It's been a while. I don't remember what they got. They got the sleepy music. Alright, it's like the last plausible place. Alright, so, the ancients knew how to use magic. They knew how to see. They learned the spell because they're all old, so they needed, like, glasses, basically. Instead of glasses, they just get a magic sight spell. Alright. There. Much nicer. Now we just need level 8 magic. Okay. You'd think they'd care about the destruction of the entire world with all these airships and stuff. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do I don't think there's any other side quests. This game doesn't have a lot of side quests, really. Like, just the 2 summons, mostly. I mean, I guess, like, you don't have to go to all the towns. The Bard town and the Summoner town are kind of optional. But they don't really have any quests or anything. It's not like FF4 with forging the Excalibur or finding pink tails. It's a good soundtrack for sure. I think if you buy the game or the pack, you just get the OST as a bonus. I think. I didn't really check. Oops. Please land. Okay. Spell slots. I guess we'll rest up. This is a pretty long dungeon, even though we sort of cleared the first section. Definitely nice to start with max MP. I'm not even sure. If it's like the NES version, there might not be anywhere to rest up MP from here on in, basically. It's like, this is it. Save here, enjoy the walk. I'm certainly going to continue killing enemies. As much as we're pretty strong, I do remember the final boss typically doing 2,000 damage with area of effect, like, you know, super attacks that hit everybody for like 2,000 damage. So I think you definitely want more than 2k as a kind of target. It's the tower that's the mirror. So we got to get through the maze. And then the next dungeon is like one step in, and then you go to Eureka. I think we're still looking for kind of ultimate staff. I mean, we'll find ultimate stuff. Blizziga. Yeah, we could take some other staves, but she doesn't really use those. It'd be nice if she had a... Well, I mean, it's probably not as bad as the DS version, but I am pretty sure I remember in the DS version the bosses got buffed, and I remember the final boss did a ton of damage with the big particle beam. Enough to wipe you pretty fast. But this version has been pretty chill so far, so I would be surprised. Like, I'm not sure I would say the balance is too easy. It's more just if you're familiar with the original version's difficulty, this will seem much easier. But honestly, it's not like a big deal. It's easier, but it's okay. Oh, right, that. There's a reason why I was always defending on this fight. Do I have to spend a Curaga? Not really, but it's just faster. So you can see the last time we came here, the Curaga did about 5,000 damage. Now it's over 7,000. So the power of job levels does apply to Cure. I feel like our party must be pretty endgame viable by now. Which really sucks, because we're... if we pick up Ninja and Sage, I mean, we're dropping our job levels a bunch, so... kind of losing out on some power. I think Sages have, like, really bad low-level spell slots or something. Like, they only get, like, 9 level 1 slots or something like that. But, you know, you get lots of high level stuff, which is generally better. I forget. It's been a while. I don't remember the NES version that well, but I know you just always go Sage, but... we could probably just keep our current classes and be just fine. Still nerfed a bit. I mean, I'm not too surprised. They were... I mean, Ninja Sage was just... they basically... well, they were designed to be endgame, but as powerful as they were, it was a little bit boring in that all... Eureka key. Not the circus key. Eureka key. It was a little bit bland in that the general final game party was almost always Ninja, Sage. So having the other classes still hold up, the other jobs hold up, certainly a nice touch, I would say. Enjoy the music. Let's see if anything down here can give us a fight. Not against Dark Knight, anyway. Garbage. So far, just garbage. So the Dragoon has lagged a little bit behind in terms of damage output. Let's see if this works a little better. Probably halfway kills them all. Let's go get the secret chest first, and then we'll go to the Rooms of Doom. That stings a little. Try to conserve our spell slots a bit, but it'll be okay. Oh no, it's a monster in a box! It's a ninja! What you gonna do about it? Let's not mess around. Let's be serious with ninja time. About 2,500 damage. 5,000 damage. Eureka is a waste. Never use Eureka. Oh, I was going to show off all those spells while we were down here. I forgot. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. It's kind of just a generic enemy for a boss fight, I gotta say. Probably should just use haste, but we're probably also close enough to winning that I don't know if it's gonna make much difference. Yeah, no problem. Alright, we got a ribbon. You know who's not be blind anymore? So, in this version, the ribbon only protects status elements, right? And then you need the Protect Ring to get most of the damage elements. In other versions, Ribbon just does everything, but they started splitting it up around here. I think FF2 Ribbon did everything as well, but this might be the first game they split it up. A lot of people died for that bomb arm. You don't even need to bother stealing damage items. Just hoard all the stuff you find and then use them on the Sculler at the end if you want. Okay, so the other side was a special chest. We should go get that one first. Dead end special chest. I definitely don't remember well enough which room has what in this dungeon. Like, I haven't played FF3 nearly enough times to know, like, where to beeline, right? Some rooms will be better than others, and it's fine. Okay. It looks like Blade Blitz is almost strong enough to kill the Sleipnir. So, if you had a Bard, and you did the song, Bard plus Blade Blitz would probably kill everything down here at this current level. At least for random encounters. Using a lot of my basic cures, I don't know. Just a shuriken. Well, now we got two. Alright, trying spells. I don't know if, like, era tier spells will do enough to matter. The answer is no. Because Blade Blitz is becoming strong enough. As we level down here, it's becoming powerful enough to win these fights in one round. We must have come in at a level just below the right power level for that. My poor mages. Definitely a good dungeon to bring lots of high potions to, one way or the other. The fights do dish out a lot of damage. It's not like Final Fantasy II, where the final dungeon, most of the enemies did 0 damage, you know. And we had enough MP to use Cure forever. So, you know, on one side, I would say the final dungeon here is more difficult than Final Fantasy II. Whether that makes a big difference or not, you know, but it's not as easy as that one. Ooh, Quake can one-shot that. You know, if you had a summoner, same idea. The summoner might be strong enough to just, if your spell does elemental, like the sweeper, area effect sweeper, it might be powerful enough to just wipe most of these groups by now. That's pretty cool. But as long as the Black Wizard has Quake, it's kind of, you know, kind of covers for the summoner. Well, sure, enemies get stronger, but so will we, right? We're pretty close to the end, and we're just about keeping up with being able to one-round everything. It's only the second final dungeon. The final dungeon still got a ways to go. Yeah. That's why this was such a hard game back on the NES. That's the same thing Dragon Quest did. It's like, this is not the final. This is just the first final, second final, third final. Is Dawn of Souls better? Final Fantasy II is pretty broken no matter what version you play. More or less is kind of up to your preference. Hey, look, it's a fancy moon ring. Too bad we don't have any ninjas. Alright, this guy again. Just jump on him. Maybe I would say the GBA version that I Let's Played might be less broken than this version, the Pixel Remaster. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. So this is the guy that's just really good against physical damage, right? Magic is fine? Or fine for some definition of fine? I think you can put reflect on everybody, right, if you want, and then it's fine. Something like that. It's been a long time since I did these fights. Well, maybe now it's physical. No. Mages in general are just not very good in FF2. They take a very specific build. And you have to be very careful what you equip and everything, so... I generally don't think they're worth it. They take way too long to level up, so... Leveling spells individually is maybe not the right idea. Which is why in Final Fantasy III you just level your Black Mage job and all your spells get better. I guess there's no, like, Fire Lance, huh? Ooh, there you go. Once he gets a weakness, suddenly it's good. I think he's gonna barrier shift again this round, but, you know, we'll try. Maybe we'll go fast. The other boss that did barrier shift did it, I think, every second round on the dot. Maybe this guy... it's a bit random, so boy, great turn order. I mean, you should have known. I did know, but... I'm not going to randomly guess. I wonder if it's the spell he uses. Sometimes there's a tell without using Libra. Yeah, dual-wielding punching or swords is probably the smartest way. It'll take less time, and you'll be fine. Magic, there's some spells that are good. You know, haste is pretty good. Berserk does a little bit. Cure is fine, of course. Nice to have Cure. But most of the spells are not worth it. Can we do 2 Blizzagas? Oh, it doesn't matter. Thanks, Huzzlefudge. The boss with high physical defense, we just chip through it with melee anyway. Alright. Enjoy your fancy boomerang. Yeah, if the spells leveled up a lot faster, probably I could be argued to use mages in FF2. They're still finicky. But as long as they leveled up about 10 times faster, then I'd be like, sure, it's fine. So, you know, it's pretty good. Probably works from the back row, but... I think that's the first boomerang we've got. There was some boomerangs earlier that I didn't buy, but... there you go, have a boomerang. I mean, we've had 2 very long streams. You can definitely do it in 2 days, but these have been some pretty extendedly long streams. I'm going to need a little bit of a break after this one, but there you go, Moon Ring. Not tough enough. Auto battle helps a lot. The game letting you grind quicker makes a big difference too. Job levels quickly makes a huge difference. So we fought a shinobi, a boring ninja, and now a female ninja. But she's the strongest of them all. We'll see what happens here. That's not a very strong spell, but there it goes. Whew. Well, Huzzlefudge will recover some of that damage. Amora will probably take the most damage in the front row. The mages in the back row actually might not take as much. Well, yeah, technically not dead. At least we don't get one shot by it. That's the main thing. So I think we hope Huzzlefudge jumps, and then we try to heal, well, no. We can heal everybody. You got a ribbon, no way. Okay, well, Huzzlefudge will slowly heal up a little bit from jumping, so this is fine. If anyone wants drain weapons, the ninja is almost the best one. We'll just stick with bio, seems to be working. Yeah, physical attack, no biggie. Now, she's probably getting pretty close to dying, so... Called it. Alright, well, enjoy your ultimate weapon. Amora probably just gets to use it because, you know, swords. Not as hidden as FF2 or 1, but they did make you fight. This is you know, Final Fantasy 3, first Final Fantasy, well... Well, no, Final Fantasy 2 had super bosses guarding the final gear. But Final Fantasy 3 makes, like, nice little pedestals and makes it kind of official. The strongest of all swords, says them. Alright, Massa plus Moonring. Level 99 jobs, are we there yet? 90, 60, 30... we're not there yet. Won't take too much longer, though. Alright, well, that bridge on the left doesn't look very good. I don't know about that. Let's go get a fancy, thick-looking sword over there. Alright, everyone ready? Let's do this. Excalibur, can you handle it? If Onion equipment was from the DS version, then probably not. Alright, just a regular old general. Let's see if he's as strong as Ninja Girl. So far, not so much. No, the abilities are really good in this game. There's no such thing as freelancers, so Onion Knight doesn't get to equip abilities like FF5, so you don't get to have like Blade Blitz or anything. Ooh, the damage. Alright, let's get our Dragoon up in the air, seeing as the General's focusing him. And at this point, I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. Haven't seen any magic yet, so just keep zapping them. Been doing a lot of bio lately, but it's our best. I think it's our best single target attack. Most of the other spells are a bit better on AoE or elemental weaknesses, kind of, you know. We could try something else. Like, I've been doing a lot of... I've only got one left, so let's try Thundaga, see how it does. Ooh. Huzzlefudge not doing damage. Yeah, Bio did better. If only we had some kind of ultimate white magic. Anything else we could try? This doesn't matter. He'll die soon enough. He's just taking a break. Yeah, that's probably fine. Look, he's dead anyway. You just hang out up in the sky wherever you are. You don't need to come down. You got the rest of the team's got this, you know. All right, level up, party. And a sword that no one can equip right now, unless I want to change jobs. Nope. It's pretty good. Legendary Holy Sword, +5 to everything, and good damage. The only downside is it's night. Knight and ninja only, I think. This bridge looks like it's all broken, but don't believe it. Don't trust the bridge. THT? I don't know what a THT is. Thief? Well, time for an ultimate staff. That. Oh. You almost tried that build. I see. Well, we used all our bios up. We haven't used all our quakes up yet. Well, another fancy looking sword type thing, or a fancy looking staff type thing. The Elder Staff. Defeat me and I will grant you the titles Ninja and Sage. The staff attacks. Alright. What you got, Scylla? We're just crushing through these bosses right now. $260. Psh, that's nothing. Damage. Probably going to be Amora doing most of the damage with Massa. I mean, it's possible she has a elemental weakness. Look at all that fur. That's got to be flammable. Well, it doesn't matter. Still, we're doing good enough damage as it is. It's not like it's a problem. But most of it's coming down to Amora. Holy, huh? That's a little bit rough. Luckily, I saved some Kurigas for stuff like that. Times like these. Let's have Icy Blue top up. Ooh, that's clever. Healing herself up while we heal ourselves up. Honestly, Drain first time stronger than I expected. We could put Reflect up for Holy, but then I can't heal effectively. And I only have so many of these, so... well, let's cast Libra. I doubt there's any weaknesses, but let's have a look. 800 damage. Not Blizzaga, that's for sure. No weaknesses detected. There's the flare. Don't die, Kermit. Nah, you're fine. Alright, well... Blizzaga seemed pretty weak. I guess Thundaga does a bit more damage, so we'll go with that. Healing. Honestly, these guys are not chipping in very much. Just let the melee units kill her. They're doing 6 grand a round. Kermit can handle healing when healing is needed. The rest of the... I don't have enough spells for Icy Blue. If only we had some kind of spell, some kind of weapon that you could use magic off of it. Anyway, there you go. Some kind of weapon that would equip on a black mage and still cast magic. That's the dream. Okay, that might have been the longest boss fight yet. I don't know, maybe. But still not too dangerous. Scylla didn't have any AoE sweepers, right? Just single target. Ninja and Sage. Temptations. So what do we do? What do we do? Right in the middle of the final area. I mean, Huzzlefudge. You could be a cool ninja, right? You can equip anything. We need at least one ninja. But I've been using Blade Blitz, and I mean, I like Jump. I do like Jump. Let's see what we can equip. Excalibur's pretty good. Holy Lance, I mean, you could keep your spear, like your old Dragoon weapon, right? And then, you know, you can kind of equip whatever else. Protect Ring's better, probably. Crystal armor on the Dark Knight. Genji armor. Technically, Dark Knight Massa is still doing more damage than Ninja Excal, but the trouble is it's only job level 1, right? Like, it's going to take some scaling to get higher damage. And that requires grinding. And then, I don't know, Kermit and Icy Blue. Sage kind of looks like a white mage, right? Kinda. Can use rods. Honestly, Reflect doesn't seem very good most of the time. That's not very good. Doesn't matter with Phoenix Downs. Garbage. 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 I'm not sure how it works. But we'll find out. I've never tried White Mage with summoning on a stage without using black magic. It's just, you know, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Does it work? We'll find out. Anyway, Ragnarok, even more powerful sword. Why not? So we can throw stuff, but only shurikens, and we only have 3. So you don't want to waste them just yet on anything. That's a bit of an oof. But we do technically have Mega Flare. So, on one hand, you know, sages are pretty good. Trouble is, Kermit is also our healer, so I have to do, like, healing and not always damage, right? I don't think there's anything we can do to reduce the quake damage. As long as Guardian spams it, we just kind of have to tank it out. You know, if I'd made Icy Blue one of the sages and given him Bahamut, he could probably spam it right now. Which would be better. Wow, that was close. Quit picking on my mages. The sage is staring into your soul, fella. Ooh, our spell power went way down from the devout. Way down. Kiraja used to do way more than that, for sure. Well, let's just kill this guy if we can. You know what? Just have a potion. It's fine. We need better spells for the black... Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. The bosses just don't have enough hit points to really put up a huge challenge. Alright, well, enjoy more powerful swords. Alright, so that... I mean, I guess I technically always could have cast the holy spell if I wanted. But that's even stronger. Technically, Massa... Nah, look at this. Ragnarok's better than Massa. Massamune is like the strongest of all swords, and then Ragnarok shows up and is like... Ha! As if. What do you think? Massa, Excal, or sorry, Massa, Ragnarok, and then Excal, Holy Lance. That's a good combo, right? Because the Huzzle can equip the harder to equip weapons, and then Amora can only equip certain types. Technically, the Moonring Blade is stronger than the Holy Lance, but we can't ditch our Holy Lance. We could go dual Ninja, dual Sage, but I think we're going to keep Dark Knight. And I'm not sure about Magus. I just don't know. Another shuriken, another shuriken, and another elixir. So nice of them to charge us up. Well... two sages, they could both have Arise. One of them can have Bahamut. And they could both have Flare. One of them can have Meteor. There's only so many slots you can use, but... Oh, in case you want to have both of them with Bahamut. I forgot you could just buy them. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I need a little bit more refresh. I'm going to finish this game this stream, though, I promise. But I need a little bit of a break to recover for the final dungeon. The final, super final dungeon. I need to think about my party comp one last time, and what we want to do with all of our ridiculous high-level magic possibilities. It's going to take me a second. Technically, Maguses and Devouts do get more spell slots than Sages. So if you want the maximum Bahamut, you go Summoner. But boy, the utility of having 2 Sages with whatever combination of summons, white and black, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.